Hello, my friends. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to check my mic. It keeps... Sorry about that. It keeps, adjusting. I set it to be, increased input, and it keeps changing. Let me take a look at that. I'm pretty sure it just swapped back to its defaults. That should be better. No, not quite. How about now? I think that's good. Yeah, much better. Okay. Hi, Mandrake. Hi, McCoy. Just have to swap us over. Oh. Huh. How did I get up there? How am I doing that? That was weird. Hold on. Let me look into that. Oh. Oh, funny. Hold on. I'm not sure how that happened. That's weird. I'll look into that later if it happens again. That was bizarre. How are y'all doing? We have some lurking friendos. Let's see, I've been working on a game jam with Tartarus of Hades. Let me give him a shout out. So Tard is engaging in game development, game design and whatnot through what's it called? Game Maker Studio, and I'm engaging in some pixel art production for that. So here's an example of the type of character we'll be implementing into that game. Let's see, McCoy is good. Working on some rigging stuff. It's become your newest and grandest hobby, it sounds like. Hello, Queso. How you doing? But yes, so I was fiddling around with some various looks. I like this one a little bit more without the sleeves. But I do like this other look. I think it's fun too. And then I can have that more like not just the chestus poking out. It's very time consuming. Yeah, that's how I was with Vroid when I was working on my current model. I spent an ungodly amount of time playing with it. Many a Susie the Silky stream went into that. Pretty good. I still a bit eepy. But still good. Excellent. Well, I hope whenever it's time for you to eepy sleepy that you enjoy it. And it goes smoothly. You know what? I had just noticed my VC face was still on. My VC face overlay was still on. But I appreciate you looking out for me as always. It's much appreciated. Let's see. So now I feel like I must explain myself before I show you the abomination that is my modular version of this really cute lady. I must explain myself. When working with animation, especially with creatures that are so long-limbed, it's easy to get confused which arm and leg is on which side. So they are recolored for clarity. And I also did some other things for clarity's purpose. But this creature that I have created looks like an absolute abomination. And I hope you don't judge me too harshly. It's in the end, it's going to look something like this. But right now, it just don't. With that said, are you ready to see my cursed baby? Because, you know, if you'd rather just never see it, that's fine too. I'll just put on Cookie Clicker. But it's scary. What doing, Borb Queen? I am animating a sprite. So right now working on pixel art for a game jam. A game jam is sort of like a contest where you try to make a game in a confined period of time. So Tartarus of Hades is doing the game development portion. We're collaborating on mechanisms and how things should work, but he's implementing a lot of that stuff. I'm doing the pixel art. You would like to see Curse. Okay. Hello, Aki Wild Queen. How you doing? It's so great to see you. I'm working on pixel art for a game jam, which is essentially, have you heard of NaNoWriMo? It's essentially like that, but it's a mini competition where you try to make a game in a short period of time. This one lasts for 2 weeks. It started on Friday. Was playing Final Fantasy X. I'm dead. Yeah, you know NaNoWriMo. So think of an even shorter NaNoWriMo for video games. Okay, so I'm about to show my really cursed art, which I'm doing the art stuff. My friend Tar is doing the game development stuff. Here's the monstrosity. I did this purely for clarity. Hold on. This is the wrong one. I'm gonna go into the actual file and find it. Where did the idle animation go? I had an idle animation. It just got lost to the ether. That's kind of unfortunate. I know that I had one. I saved it. I worked on it with Tar the other day. That's weird. Huh. But yep, that's her. Clown. The legs are super noodly still. Please excuse my noodly legs. But she do have some certain physics. Okay, this is the wrong file, and I don't know where the real file is. Give me some privacy for a moment. Also excuse that you're in the middle of the air. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back to some stuff. Let's see. Is it under... No, it's not under that. Huh. Person F... Was it you? No. I'm confused. I'm super confused because, they were like on separate layers and everything, and this is not even an A-sprite thing. Let's see. Yeah, you floating. Look at you go. That's quite unfortunate. Oh, thank goodness I found it. Okay, okay. First thing I do is save it in the correct location. We can swap over. So I'm gonna save as. Okay. And then I'm going to check the file and make sure it's actually there, because for some reason it just saved in the correct location. Okay, I'm going to make a new folder for GIFs. GIFs and PNGs that I export. That was a scary moment. Alright, the deed is done. So, we have a little bouncy lady. And she do the walking. I should open a preview. Show... Come on, preview. Where's the preview? There it is. There we go. So it's going to be pretty small. Like, roughly this size. Which is quite small. I might try to convince a slightly larger, because I think it would look nicer a bit bigger. Okay. Alright. So yes, Noodle, the noodliest of legs. But, you know, we accept some noodleage around here. What else did I want to do? I'm pretty happy with, like, oh, that's right. That's right. I need to add more. So I added more frames, but I didn't. I just did it for the chest area. So notice how the only thing that's changing is the smear frame. So yeah, I need to add transitional stuff for the legs and the arms. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. So we're doing a backswing here. So I think I will take this close arm. Is how I'm calling these things. I'm going to shift it over this way. I'm going to straighten a little bit of it out. Let me look at those two. I could take it a little bit further by making it go a little back even. I'm not bending it at the right point. Let's see. I think it's better before. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay. I will accept that for now. Ooh, that's already kind of a small transition. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I want it to go back further, so I think I will just make some tiny changes. Just think, what would Team Ninja do? You know, that's fair. That is fair, Star Platinum Jackson. How you doing? Oh, come on in. I feel like I must explain myself. This is what the character is going to look like eventually. This is just for the sake of clarity and being able to recolor later. Maybe, gosh, maybe I tone this down a little. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, that's a little weird, though. Maybe that. Nope. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that's better. And then I need to go through it in reverse, I think. Something, something, don't trust girls without their makeup joke. You know, it's fair. I would know. I'm wearing lipstick, so I'm quite trustable. Very trustworthy, like, yes. Okay, and then... This should be the one. Close arm. Close arm. There we go. Hold on. Why is the arm? The arm should not go up. There we go. Thank you so much, Stream Elements, for informing people that I am live. I appreciate thee. Whatever would I do without you? Truly, I would be lost. Save me, Streamlabs. You're my only hope. There we go. Yeah, you see that arm makes a little more sense now. It actually moves smoothly compared to my noodle legs. I need to mess with the shading probably, but you know, broad strokes. Now I'm going to do the far arm. That's the arm that is yellow. Oh. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Hey there, game saved. Game artist when Game Jam turns on a sprite Krita blender and start feeling the deadline pressed, but pressure while scratching their heads. No inspiration. Deep philosophical commentary on the state of gaming art. That's fair. That is fair. That is what happens. How are you doing over there? It's nice to meet ya. I must explain myself. This is not what the creature is going to look like. It's actually going to look like this. I did this for clarity. For clarity of locations and ease of recoloring later. Game saved. Are you working on a game jam? Let's see. Okay, the arm. This is sort of the awkward spot because, there's not much seeing this arm, as it were. The yellow arm. I think if anything, this one would, like, over here would be a little farther back. And then it would, like, swing back forward a little bit. Just so we can see it a little more. Maybe. Yeah. Some highlight there. All right. I think the transition, I want to make that more subtle. So instead of adding a frame afterwards, I'm going to mess with the frame before. Let me just try that for now. I'll try that for now. Got my Lenovo 2-in-1 ThinkPad yesterday. Ooh, nice. Touchscreen and stylus. That's awesome. finally some portable device to work in Godot and draw in Krita. Oh, very nice. I'm mostly home. I have like some neurological problems that developed this year, but so fortunately I don't have to worry about portable too much. My friend Tartarus of Hades, who also streams on Twitch, he is taking charge of the game development end in terms of implementing what we want to do. But and I'm focusing on the art, and I guess maybe I could try to do some sound design. I don't know if we're getting our friend who does music in on this, but we'll see. We're using Game Maker Studio, which I would love to learn Godot in the future. I myself, I don't have much in the way. I have a tiny bit of programming experience, but not very much. I'm just really honing my art skills these days. I think that's actually a fairly good small transition, so I don't... Maybe I could just have the hand go forward. I need a little more movement there. Maybe... Do you stream at all, Game Saved? Coding in GDScript is fun. Oh, cool. Until you need to use a function that you don't know how it works. Yeah. Well, I like the idea of GDScript and, well, maybe not. I like the idea of Godot's system. Especially because they focus a little more with their node system. It focuses more on modularity. And I know that that lends well to object-based programming, if I'm remembering my terms correctly. Maybe I just need a little more movement forward. Okay, there we go. I can see how that looks. Maybe a little peekaboo up here. I feel like that's going to be too far, but you never know. You gotta just try stuff sometimes. Much like programming, I suppose. Do I know why it worked? No. But it worked. That's all that counts. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, no, it's that one frame is messing with me. This one in particular. Maybe instead I should try to come up with another something. Got my YouTube channel over here. Just trying to do some game dev streaming, but now I'm refining my new DIY Live 2D model. Oh, very cool. 6th iteration. Wow. On Twitch side, I have someone who's probably lurking right now who recently started rigging for in Live 2D. I would love to do a Live 2D model as well one day. I think it's really neat. I didn't do any rigging for my current model. I just did Vroid, and I recolored all of my, like, I didn't do any of these shapes, but I painted on the clothes. I recolored the hair, all that sort of stuff. And that still took a long time. I can't imagine, like, especially 3D, drawing out a 3D figure and, it's not even called that, but modeling a 3D figure and then doing the rigging. But I know the rigging in Live 2D is rough too. It's neat, it's interesting. Oh, no. I want that. Yeah, give me that. I want that. So this one I don't want. Let me go YouTube side real quick. 'Cause I don't want to lose ya. I just want to make sure that I follow you. Or sub. So that way I can see what you do. You want to learn 3D modeling and animation in Blender? Oh, really? Oh, you got a little bit of experience there. I'm going to your channel real quick and subbing. There we go. Let me just check out your stuff real quick. Ooh. Oh, you also do some gameplay? I also do a little bit of gaming. I just finished up the storyline for Cassette Beasts. That's a fun game too. Alright. We can get back to it. Okay. So this little stinky arm. I think I just have to start bringing it back. Maybe I can make it look like I'm bringing it back. Oh, I need to bring back some hip, I think. No, I don't want to do that. Do I? I could. Yeah, I think I do. I want to bring back some hip. Does that make sense, or does it want to be a light color? We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, that makes some sense. I think it doesn't want to be a dark color. I think it wants to be the light color. Iteration is key. Okay, that's better. It's at least an improvement. That's all we're here for, improvement. All I need to do is improve my English speech skills. Oh, what? Do you mind me asking? So, I'm so sorry if I haven't been speaking clearly or have been using a lot of slang. I try to change my habits to try to help people where English is not their first language. May I ask what language you're most comfortable with? I'm just curious. Totally fine if you don't want to share. I do like that. That arm looks better. That's nice. I was a little worried about that arm. It's really the legs. The legs aren't great to begin with, so I don't know, maybe I should fix my keyframes first. Like this. They're wonky. I'm pretty new to this stuff. I've never animated a human walking before. I'm pretty happy with that arm swing, but you know, it's... arm swing is much easier than the legs, I find. I can understand you clearly. Don't worry. Just have a weird accent from Poland. Oh, yeah. I'm in the United States. I'm in California. It's nice to meet you. Have you been doing game development long? I feel like I just need to redo some of these things. I want to do the close leg, so I'm gonna make that far leg invisible. Close leg. There it is. One of my friends reminded me that I've been interested in game development since I was in high school, and like that was years ago. Many years ago. I'm like, oh snap, I was interested. I did learn a little programming when I was in high school for Java. Always been thinking about making games. Now I'm mainly making the documentation after a short break. My current project is a warehouse sim. Doing all the assets yourself. Wow. That's very cool. That sounds like a lot too. Warehouses, they house all sorts of stuff. And machinery, that's like vehicles and whatnot, like a forklift. That sounds tricky to do. It's kind of wobbly. I think I want to put this. Ooh, the foot looks so big. Get out of here. Well, I'll leave you there for now. But I do think it needed that. Oh gosh, that's... Okay, that leg is too far back. So I need to just create a couple of frames of transition. Okay. Here's what I do. I'm gonna match it to that previous frame. And then I'm going to start creating a transition to that bent leg. But it's going to be over there. So I want to start bringing it up and bringing this piece forward slowly. Like that, but obviously I need to do something here. So we'll play with it. That's all I really do is play. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. It's just like before where you're talking about, like, alright, I just need to start talking about the state of video game art, right? Goodness, that video game art state. Am I right, folks? Oh no. Okay. That's awful. That's horrible. No wonder they're noodly. It's okay. This is the way I do stuff, though. Anyone in my chat could attest to that. That's not what I was going for at all. Why do you do that? Oh, close leg. I should be on close leg. Funny. What was it? I had this really ridiculous pixel art that I was doing. I was doing this for my partner to be able to co-stream with me. And I was having so much trouble developing it. Let's see. So his username is Corvid Council. So we thought it would be funny to make him be a council of Corvids. And this is, like, when he's silent, it looks like this. And when he's speaking, it looks like this. But I had so much trouble with this center bird and what he was going to look like. But here's the real leader. That's the name. The probably doof version. Oh, he looks like a Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff of Chica, but as a Corvid. He's a beautiful little thing, don't get me wrong. But I'm glad that I was like, you know what, this isn't working. And I stopped. And I brought in this other thing that I made. To make fun of the fact that it looked like Chica, so nom nom nom. But yeah, sometimes you gotta know when to trust the process, and sometimes you gotta know when to restart. I want to make different properties for the goods and some basic furniture system lore. Some progression system, like certificates. Oh, that's really cool. Skill upgrades, physical exercises system for start. The goofy version is Chad pixel art. Commodore 64 graphics level. I appreciate it. I'm gonna use it for something in the future. Like, this won't be the end of the doof. He's a friend. He's most certainly friend-shaped. I'll use him for something, even if it's like a little pop up in the corner of my stream as a redeem or something. I love the little guy. But I am glad that I redid it to make a little serious thing. My partner said he would have been fine being that doofy thing, but I know he loves this little Corvid. Don Queso has decided to lurk in the shadows. Queso, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate thee. I hope you enjoy yourself on this fine evening. A lot of my chat is in the United States, or at least in the West Globe. Oh, thank you, Queso, for the love. You see the email? Yeah. It, I have both chats up in, like above my head. Oh yeah, he has, so that's a badge, on, I thought you know, that's fair. I don't know if in, I think I turned off, like, user images for the chats. But yeah, the little image in front of his username is a Twitch badge. Let's see. What do I do? Okay, very clearly I have to make up some ground. I might actually want to use this leg. Because I suspect it's a more similar shape to what I want in the end. And I think it'd be easier to straighten this out a little bit. So let's give that a shot. I think it wants to be a slightly less steep angle. And I want to ooch it. Maybe is that too little movement? It's kind of noodly. It's kind of noodly. Honestly, this is just a really bad frame, too. I mean, the Goofy Corvid is a good material for emo. Oh, fair. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's true. If my branding were Corvids myself, I would definitely use that as a user icon. You know, everything looks better when there's movement, right? That's all I've learned, so. You know, it is improved. It feels better. It's not fantastic, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it for now because this is a game jam and no one cares that it's a little janky. Gosh, that is a janky frame though. Did I just keep making the leg thicker and thicker? I might have made this leg might be too thick. But then it's really thin if I don't do that. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I say I'm gonna leave it, I'm gonna leave it. There's not enough thickness. I need to get down with the thickness. Well, that do be a little strange. I guess that could be a kneecap, right? That's true. Anticipation. That's true. That's very true. I actually grabbed that. Well, no, my partner grabbed that really famous book on animation. What is it called? By Richard Williams. The Animator's Survival Kit. The comprehensive guide. Which I feel very fortunate, but I need to look at it more. Okay. I need this to go back a little bit more now, I think. I think that one's... Yeah, I'll leave that for now. Because I need to swap over to something that's more of a straight down or slightly backwards. Have you done a lot of animating before? I really should learn my shortcuts. I might actually... Let's see. Let me look at this. Yeah, I think this actually is better than this for the walk animation. Yeah, because it goes back too far. Holy moly. So I'm just going to fix this one up and I'm going to copy it over. Oh my gosh, that could have been the noodle. That could have been the noodle. It was the noodle! That was the noodle frame! I knew something was wibbling. All I do in terms of animating is rigging my live 2D model for now. Oh, got it, got it. But I mean, it still uses a bunch of those principles. For sure. And rigging is nothing to sneeze at. It is still very impressive. Okay, this needs to be a foot again. A foot. That's a double meaning. I'm very sorry for my awful humor. In Poland, are puns fairly... I hate to use the word popular, but like, okay, this is going to sound like a weird topic shift, but it's like split here in the United States in terms of if people like puns or not. In Japan, there's a lot of play on words. It's viewed as like the highest form of humor in Japan. And I really find it interesting to learn about like how people view plays on words and puns, essentially. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, this needs... I think this actually needs to be farther back now. I think... they need to meet each other halfway. Yeah, it needs... both of them need to be a little bit closer, I think, to each other. Do I want to bring the foot back? The foot back might be... No, I think it helps to have it forward. Hey, Oatmeal! How you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Maybe I do just, like, accept it being right under. And I actually think this needs to come back a little bit more. No, it's supposed to be thin. It's supposed to be a thin leg. What am I doing? Okay. Good, saw you in the promo channel and wanted to stop by. I appreciate that. I'm doing some pixel art, as you can see, for a game jam. This abomination is cursed. It's an animation trick to make animating better. Thank you. I will save my work and I will save the correct file. But this is what the like an example of what the animated thing I'm doing right now will generally look like. But right now I'm just doing like this weird colored version so that way it makes more visual sense to keep track of the arms and the legs and stuff. Well, we got some jokes around puns due to the grammar. I think it's hard to do real puns. Oh, but because of the grammar, you think it's hard to do real puns. Interesting. And you think it's a cringe topic. Wake up. No, I appreciate you reassuring me about that. I'm just generally very interested in like how different people do things and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know, but that's cool stuff. I appreciate you taking the time to tell me about it. Yeah, I know puns and plays on words don't work as well in some cultures. Well, especially because in English it's easy because we have so many words that mean the same, that mean different things. Like, this is probably a bad example for puns, but red can be a color, but it can also be the past tense of reading. It's just like auditorially it sounds the same, right? That's a pretty decent leg. Wow, it could do with some fine tuning of the lighting, but oh, there's more to it, isn't there? I feel like one of the frames, maybe it's this frame. It might be this frame that's kind of jarring. It has to be that frame. Okay, what might end up happening, because I need to move. This is that's too sudden. Can I smear it? I could smear it. But I don't think I want to, because they're not running, they're walking. I want to keep to my 8 frames, I think. I mean, these two are so close to each other. I think I could sacrifice this frame. And then I could bring this frame so it's not quite as far back. The leg it goes from looking long to short. Yeah, in those two frames. Makes it a bit weird. Yeah, I think maybe I could also just not have it come out as far forward. That might actually be good. I appreciate that, Oatmeal. It's still definitely jarring. And I think what I need to do is I need to get rid of this frame and, like, not the frame itself, but I need to rework this so that there's a transition between the two. And then I don't need this frame. What I think I'll do is I'll move this. I'll make a new temporary frame. And I'll color this right there so that way I remember that these two are duplicated. Hold on. What did I do, actually? That's a frame, that's a frame. Yeah, that's the duplicate. Okay, cool. So I will copy this. Why didn't I just do that from the beginning? I'm a silly person. Okay, I might try to cheat a little. There's no cheating. there is no cheating. It was the right move to have this one. Okay, so the fool that I am, I need to bring this leg. Yeah, even with a small change. Thinking about making animations to post on YouTube. Something like JoeCat, maybe? You like his style? It's simple, yet knowing the color play just right. Yes, we'll try to do the I like girls. Let me look at JoeCat. The name is familiar to me. JoeCat. Oh, JoeCat's great. JoeCat is great. Am I following JoeCat? I wasn't. Well, now I am. But yeah, Oatmeal, the big thing with pixel art is like just one slight change can really make a huge difference. It's wild. It's certainly wild. Let me see. I need to rotate the foot. I think I need the leg. Go down. Something like that. And then... Bloop. That doesn't look like the foot. There we go. That's the foot. Okay. That's... Oh, wait. I don't want the foot on the ground yet. I don't want the foot on the ground yet. So that's a little awkward. Alright. We're gonna play some games here. Is it 4? 4 wide? Yeah, it's 4 wide. Or long, however you want to say it. And then I'm gonna shift it to that one. No. No. Okay, Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it. This is probably gonna look strange, but that's okay. We like a little bit of an odd thing. It's crazy how much smaller it looks as soon as there's like 2. It's too curved looking. Looks too curved. Oh, it's... Hold. Right here. Maybe I could have a little bit of that point still. No, the close leg. I want the close leg. Give me the close leg. Honestly, that's why I appreciate pixel artists like you. Like, y'all know how to make the one tiny change, which makes everything look incredible. I appreciate that. I'm very new to the pixel art, but I enjoy it. And I like the way it works because of the precision thing. I need to flesh out this portion more. It's the wrong direction. Now it looks like a real short leg. But we're trying to make it work. I think that Joe Cat got unfairly attacked on the internet because he's just the open guy. At least he started solving the two-way sexism by making the I Like Girls animation as a side effect. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm aware of that situation. I'll take a look into that, so that way I can learn more about it. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, I do know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah. He was just having some fun. He was just having some fun. Maybe I should pull up a reference of how legs work. I think I think what also needs to happen is I need to bring this leg up a bit more. Like, a bit higher. I think that's a problem I'm having. Yeah, I think that's good. And then I'll bring this up as well to give myself more space to work with. Because the problem is I don't want the foot to get in the way. And I think this would actually look a little bit better if I did the animation. Nope, it don't look better. It most certainly don't. Might do a little guy there to... There we go. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Is it that Joe Cat has another name online as well? Because I think either I heard of this, like someone else going through a similar thing online, or I think it's the same creator but with a different name. I think this one does look better with that. Oh. Okay. Okay, I need to take this leg. Put it here. And delete this leg. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna delete this frame because I don't need this frame. That was just copying to make sure that I didn't delete something I didn't want to delete. Okay. That's unfortunate. I like this frame, but I might have to, well, maybe I could bring this one forward. Because I don't particularly love this frame. I think the joke... Oh, that was an old message. Got it. Okay, now we'll take a look. Oh, much better. Wow. It actually functioned as a leg. Wow. Holy smokes. Look, it's a leg. Wow. It's not a scrungly thing anymore. Wow, frames. Now let's introduce the sad other leg. Well, that's a good point to compare. Look, so that's that. There's old leg versus new leg. I'm gonna save because holy moly. One of these legs is not like, well, I mean, I suppose there's only 2 legs. But one of these legs does not function like a leg. Okay. I kind of want to, like, export it. There we go. Just to remind myself how bad it was at a point. This is certified min talking to woman. I need to admit, JoeCat has showed pretty every type of girl in the animation. Also, if he really likes the muscular gals, he got great taste in waifus. Truth. Very true. As far as I can tell, he was just having a fun time. For sure. I like the way you did Min. He's fun. Okay. So now, I just gotta fix all this stuff. Can't be that bad, right? I want to do the far leg. Look at this noodle leg. That leg's a heckin' noodle. I like the little green noodle leg. Gosh, it's hilarious. Very much tempted to figure out a way to just copy paste the leg. Because they're like the same scale and everything. I might just do it and then modify it. Alright, I've been convinced. I will do the thing. I just have to figure out the correct frames. Nope. Well, actually, I might want to duplicate this in case I mess it up. So let's do that. Close leg. Duplicate. Because I like a good shortcut, right? Do it smarter, not harder. Sure, for sure. By the way, some animator who is a lesbian made a follow-up animation on I Like Girls. We got the support! What these haters said was direct heterophobia, yeah. Oh, and insult to every lesbian too, I guess. I mean, I don't know anything about that aspect. It's a tricky topic. Let's see. Oatmeal, have you been playing... What's that one game that you've been playing? That aquatic game? I forgot the name of it, and it's really cute. Loodle Knot. It's so cute. I love it. The little beans. Okay, that's the... Is it supposed to be there? Oh, are you taller? I didn't realize that. Maybe I don't do this copying thing in this fashion. Close leg. Far leg. I should open up my reference. Love it so much. I'm going to play more tomorrow for stream. Oh, excellent. Fantastic. I'll see if I can make it. I'm hanging out with a couple of friends tomorrow, but depending on the time, I'll see if I can tune in. Let me see. Walk animation frames. 8. That's a good point for anyone who wants to animate a walk animation. Well, a little redundant. Anyone who wants to make a walk animation, there's some really good references out there. I'm sort of in an awkward space where I had 4 frames and I decided from there to increase the amount of frames. And I'm a little embarrassed as to the reason. The reason was I wanted to do this. And with 4 frames, it didn't look right. I needed more frames to... It looks way better down here at this scale, but that's like the frame. That's how you want it. You want it to be small. But yeah, I think it looks... It adds more movement. The folks who like Justice area, they like it. It's a win-win. No pressure if you can't make it. Nowhere near done with the game, so there's more streams to come. Excellent. I appreciate it. Let's see. That's right. So I was using a different... Okay, so I have to go back to my 4-frame walk animation that I originally used because I'm using a different cycle than this other person. Okay, so I want my front contact leg. So in theory, it'd be this leg. This would be my reference leg. I think I'm tempted to just snag this leg. Oh. That's why I need a new frame. Or a new layer. New layer. This is the rough part. There we go. And then I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, that's ARM. I'm a fool. This close leg. There we go. And then I can bring it over here. Why did it not? At this point, it'd be easier. Not close arm. I don't want close arm. I want close leg. This one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. Ah. So I'll use that if I need to modify it, which makes sense. This guy. There we go. That's good. Now go here. Yeah, wow. Sometimes it's taller, and I'm a little confused as to why. Oh, I get it. No, I know why. It's because, flat out, some of the animations are just taller. Nope. I'll learn how to pixel art eventually, y'all. I promise. I think 8 frames is a good in terms of draw time efficiency. It's true. Yeah, so I always go by 2, 4, 8, or increments of 8. So the lowest I'll do is 2. Because I feel like some movement is warranted, which still works. 4 still okay, because double of that is 8. 8 is like the standard, I think. And then so if you really get technical with it, in animation in general, like 12 or 24 frames is standard. I think it's technically 24 frames, but each frame is doubled. Therefore it's 12, if I remember correctly. But video games are different. It likes to go by those 8 increments. Am I doing this right? Let me look. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense if I'm doing it like that. Because then it's going... Huh. Oh. I just did it differently. Let me double check my frame. Yeah, I'm going the correct way. I'm not being a fool. Famous last words. Okay, so... No. Thank you so much for the hydrate. In a moment, I shall rectify this situation. Okay. I shall drink. Thank you so much. Who did that? Oh, thank you for the big gulp. Who's that? Oh, Mother Mayo, thank you so much for the hydration. I appreciate it. That's good. That's some good H2O. Alright, I need to take this close leg and have it disappear for a moment. Ooh. That's not what I meant to do at all. That's okay. Far leg. There. Oh my gosh, maybe it was just completely off. Let me check on this real quick. Plus leg. Yeah. Huh. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Well, that's the story of my life, I suppose. Maybe I should not be blindly doing the stuff and I should instead be using my reference. Yeah, that should be right. These two frames are quite similar to each other. But you know, I think that's fine. I think it's a bit slower in this portion, normally. Nope. There we go. Why did I do it like that? That's weird. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Not weird. False alarm. I keep getting tripped up because what's happening is the character is going up and down ever so slightly. Oh, weird. Okay, that's better. I'm just lost in the sauce right now. Honestly, I should probably stick to animating off camera because I'm still really learning this stuff. And, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. But I guess it shows you too can do this. If you so desired. Close leg. Yeah, I'm doing it at a different rate than I should. That's bizarre. I might just walk away from this walk frame while I'm still ahead. Sometimes you just gotta stop. Because yeah, the numbers aren't adding up. It's going, like, both feet are going to be up on the ground. Or up off the ground, and that makes no sense for walking. So I'm doing something wrong. I'll figure that one out later. Because to heck with it. Let's do something fun. Let's see. What's my list of animations I need to do? Gotta open my document. Okay. Okay, dancing. That is what I will do next. Do I have enough space for dancing? I might need to add more space. There we go. Okay, time to make a dorky dance. Okay. I get rid of this other arm, the far arm. Because I think what I want to do is I just want her to jump. Okay, now I'm gonna... Change it. I might need to make it taller too, actually. Canvas size. I just want to do a silly little animation where squats a little bit, jumps up, and comes back to the ground. Just a very simple, like, raised hand in air dance. I guess they don't even need to... They don't even need to really jump. Hello there, Cthulhu Hug. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Did I say your name correctly? Let me know if you have a preferred name or nickname, all that sort of stuff. Right now I'm working on pixel art for Game Jam. Delighted to have you on in. I think I need to delete this frame. So, neutral, down, arms catch up. And then what I need to do is I need to I need a new empty frame because I don't know how to copy things correctly. I can delete that. But I need the arms to be down. Borb. Not at all. Just Cthulhu is fine. Excellent. Fantastic. Yeah, there's Borbs. So now that you're following on Twitch side, we have these Borbs as an extension called Stream Avatars. If you are on desktop, then you can access Stream Avatars by hovering your cursor over the video feed, and a little purple box that says SA will be on there, and you'll be able to customize your Borb. Your Borb has a plate! Do you already have a Borb? Let me take a look. Who are you? Which one you? Where are you at? Oh, wow! You already got a little guy. You're on top of it. Holy smokes. Okay, nope, don't want that. Just want the... Okay, I need to delete this portion, because don't want that. Now let's just see if this works. I think I need a couple more frames, like, in between, because I think they bounce a little too much. But I like it. I think this looks good. I think it's a good start. So I'm going to fill in stuff that doesn't make as much sense. That makes more sense. I think I like it more as the dark color. Yeah. Yeah, you got a flower, a little tulip. Little tulip, buddy. And you already have eyes? How does this work? Have you been here before? Am I forgetting you? Huh. Usually it takes people a little more time to navigate stuff. Real cool, though. Never. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, these are little Borbs. I need to make a little, like, winter hat for them. I think that'd be a lot of fun. That way people can, well, shoot, it actually looks pretty good from far away. Who cares if it moves too fast? I think it looks cute like that. Oh, that's a little weird. Okay. Aww. Like one of those fuzzy inside ones with the flaps over the ears. You know, I should. I really should. I was thinking more like the beanies with the puff pom-pom on the top, but I do like the idea of the one with the flaps over the ears. That's a good one. And I'd like release it as a seasonal one. So like if you come to my chat while it's winter, then you'll get access to the winter hat kind of thing is my plan. Let's see. Bouncy. Yeah, I'll keep it like that for now. I'll keep it like that for now because I can ask what my friend thinks. So I'm working on this game jam, which is like making a video game in a short period of time. I'm doing the pixel art, and my partner is doing the game development in terms of like actually implementing the gameplay and whatnot. I had someone make a Glaceon one of those for my roommate one year for Christmas. That's very cool. Which game jam? It's Pirate Software's game jam, so it's a couple weeks long. It started on Friday, and I forget the date of the end, but it's, I don't remember if it's the 25th or 26th to complete it, but we just started. Yesterday I fiddled around and made this lady. And that's actually what she's going to look like. I can make all this invisible. The cursed stuff. This is what, like in general, this is what I'm animating right now. And then I created a wacky skeleton of what she looks like in order to recolor later, be able to have blush later, all that sort of weird stuff. And just for some reason I made her look like a clown. Thy eyes are justice. Yeah, truth. I like this. I also think this version is kind of cute, but this is definitely my favorite. But yeah, I'm thinking a few outfits. And this is just for like people in the background. And also the main character, I suppose. Probably. And then I have to make a male version. But, you know, I'm liking my little bounce. Oh, that's right. I need to do Chestus things. How could I forget? I was a fool. Okay, I need to grab this color. Let's see. Going down, smear. I'm not going to do that one yet. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's only so many frames. Now I'm going to grab this color. Bring it down. I have to change the shadow as well. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And you gotta look at the mini version more. The mini one is more what they look like. What's the theme? The theme of this game jam is it's spreading. And I'm not sure how much my partner wants to get into what our game is yet. But one of our critical gameplay mechanisms is fire. Yeah, well, one of the aspects of the game is fire. So that's what's spreading in ours. And this lady is just partying. Not really caring that there's fire in the vicinity. Okay. I want to do a second dance because I think that would be fun. Bare minimum. Do you do game development, Cthulhu? Close arm, where are ya? Close arm, there you are. You wish? You know? It's all good. My partner, he's been a little on and off, but he doesn't do any coding. It's great if you can code, but you don't have to be able to code to start. If you ever want to give it a shot, it's possible. There we go. Want to get into it, but I'm like, bad at everything but writing and ideas and world building. That's an important skill. So this game jam is being hosted by a lovely creator who, you know, engages in game development called Pirate Software. One of his pieces of advice is to get into Dungeons and Dragons for being able to test out game mechanisms, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat suggestion on his part. There we go. Oh yeah, Thor. Oh, so you watch Thor. You Dungeon Master? Me too! Nice! Pathfinder 2E, nice. Yeah, I'm about to I want to learn how to GM for Pathfinder as well. Specifically because, you know, Wizards of the Coast with their SRD stuff got really weird. It felt like they were getting really selfish. You know, as a company, you know, don't tend to be selfless usually, but there's some good practices. You want to treat your community well. There we go. Yeah. Do you watch Critical Role at all? I used to. I watched all of the first campaign and the second campaign, and I started the third campaign, but I didn't keep up with it. And I plan to one day catch up, but, you know, such is life. Fell off of 5e pretty quick, because I found character creation and choices kind of bland and boring. That's fair. As a dungeon master, I really like how simple 5th edition is, but I'm going to be leading Pathfinder using Foundry VTT, which is a virtual tabletop, hence VTT. And it does all the math for you. So my main reason for not wanting to do Pathfinder was the crunchy math. Was a lot more... Yep. Pathfinder has a lot more freedom, for sure. No, but did watch session 1 of Vox Machina. Oh, pretty cool, pretty cool. 2e isn't much easier, yeah, but at the very... oh, is it much harder? Sorry, I filled that in with my own expectations. You play Sundays on Foundry? Oh, nice. Nice. I always like to tell people about Foundry VTT because it's like that single purchase model that I like so much. And some people just don't know about it. They don't know the options out there. Okay. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? What kind of dance am I having her do? Maybe like, once again, bending knees and just like... Oh, I'm moving my arms as if you can see. Or my wingles, rather. Sorry, my wings. I'm moving my wings as if you can see. But I can't. I can't show you that. Gosh, I haven't even told people what I am. So, hello, I'm Ruby Lark. I am mother of Borbs. And I am a lark, which is a cute little bird with a crest on its head. And I cannot show you my wings right now due to a wing-related incident, and it's totally not because I need to learn how to use Blender. I made my model. Well, I didn't make my model. My model is a Vroid, which is like pre-made stuff. There's sliders. It's a 3D model program. And I colored textures to go on top of my model. So all the clothing, my hair, my wing coloration, that's all stuff that I made. But like the shape of my hair and all that stuff, that's from the program itself. Let's see. New campaign tomorrow. Nice! Starting level 10. And I'm a Beastkin Kobold. Ooh, T-Rex. Inventor. Ooh, fun. Make her do the Macarena? Oh, that would be great. That would be great. That's a lot of frames. I do like that, though. I'll put that in my to-do list. Because you know how game jams, you really... So this is one of the longer game jams of 2 weeks. But I need to, by and large, do very simple animations. So that way I can get to the dude and do a few animations. All that sort of stuff. But I do love that idea. I'll put it on my list of things to add in the future if we keep, if we update this game after the game jam, or if I have time at the end of the, like, towards the end of the game jam. Okay. Yes, I wrote down Macarena. So I'm a fairly new pixel artist. I can show off my... Nope, not gonna show those off. I suppose you already see them. I made my streaming avatars. For example, above my head in the chat, my Borb is doing a little keytar. He rocks out on his little keytar. Monkey? Cabbage Patch, the monkey? Oh! You know what? I love all these suggestions, and I should really do some real dances. I think I'm sticking to real simple though. Unfortunately. I think I do want to get her so that she has her knees bent for this one. Let me close arm. I delete this close arm. I delete the far arm. And then I think I'm just going to have her, like, for the entire time, she's going to have her knees bent. And what's going to happen is, like, it's going to be, like, little shifting up and down arms. And inside the program itself, what'll happen is it'll loop the animation, then flip it so that she, like, turns the other direction. And then she'll do the animation again, flip, do the animation again. Monkey would be simple. Arms swing up and down opposite. She just bounces and turns. Oh! Let me see what the monkey is. The monkey dance. Oh, is that like the Wiggles? Wait. How dare this advert get in my way? Oh no, that is very different. I actually know that song. That. I want to know what the monkey. I could also do flossing, I suppose. What is the meaning of all of this random stuff I'm finding? Holy heckums. Johnny Bravo! Oh, so it's kind of like I was imagining. Oh, cool. Oh, Johnny Bravo! I'm a doofer nugget. Johnny Bravo. One. Oh, it is basically just my previous animation, but an altered stance. Okay. That's funny. I'll do it. I'll do the monkey. I have Cheez-Its. Oh my gosh, you are so lucky. I'm not permitted. I have banned myself from having Cheez-Its. Because I will literally devour. nothing can stop me from devouring Cheez-Its. Close arm and then far arm. Okay. Get rid of this guy. Okay. I think this will be 8 frames. Extra toasty cheddar jack? I love the extra toasty. Oh my gosh. I'm literally being tortured. I've abstained. I've abstained from cookies, not cookies. I've abstained from Cheez-Its for so long. Okay. I think, so this one I had the arms like bouncing up and down along with. I think that's appropriate. On this one, the arms won't bounce. So is up, down. And I think what I'll do is I'll like have them go up, down, and then boom, goes up. Let me look at the dance again. I love extra toasty though. Like, oh my gosh, those are so delicious. I will literally eat an entire box of Cheez-Its in a singular sitting and go, gosh, I need more Cheez-Its, and go out and buy more. I just can't. Not with Cheez-Its. Oh, it is more of a up and down as bouncing. Okay, cool. Cool. Good to know. Same? Yeah. I'm in rehab. My own creation of rehab. So what I think I need to do is I need to make an angled arm instead of these flat outside facing arms, because I don't... Well, it might be good to have the frames in between. Yeah. So in this frame, I think what I'll do is I'll create the diagonal one down, one up. Or maybe I'll do it this frame, because there's not the smearing. But if I do it in the middle of the smearing, then you see the smearing. Smearing is when you have like extended pixels. Or it's that transitional frame. So it's a very simple example, but I made this way taller in the transition. And then in the next frame, it goes like back to its original size. A much better example would be something along the lines of like a smiley face. Well, good enough. A couple of eyes and not so smiley face. And then what you would do is you would, like, if you wanted it to be bouncing, you would have a frame where you bring this all the way to the end point, and the smear frame would be really long, but it makes it look really cool. So it's a mini smear frame. Fire's an interesting theme to go with. I assume there's going to be a bunch of virus and outbreak type games coming out of this. I assume there's going to be a lot of zombie. And right, a lot of viral stuff, a lot of illness. I originally wanted to do ants, although that would work, but in and of itself. But I wanted to do ants that were being infected by the brain fungus, and I thought that would have been really cool. But then like we couldn't figure out the mechanisms for it, and we came up with fire. Fire would be a fun thing to do. Termites would have worked. Yeah, that too. There's a lot of fun things. Some people are talking about doing like spreading butter on toast to literally spread. Yeah, brain fungus ant sounds neat. Yeah, I thought so too. But I also like, I think mechanically the game that we're working on is going to be, we have a clearer idea for. So while the theme of the ant one is cooler, like not cooler, but the theme of the ant one is really cool, I think we have a better concept of what's going on with this other idea. Let's see, where's my frame? Close arm. Okay, there we go. No, I think I would rather have it so each one is 2 wide. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. And then let me just make this invisible for a moment. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Torso. And then I'm going to swap it so it is going, nope, that's what's going on. Okay. Going up. I gotta get rid of the head for a moment. That doesn't look right to me. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's correct. But probably I'm not gonna want to do that. I'll probably, because of the head. Oh, it's actually fine still. Oh no, it's not. So the head, I would have to delete this little bit. That's cute. That's cute. I have no idea what I would have pitched in this game jam. Brain is dumb recently and has been stuck on a silly FPS Vampire Survivors like I have an idea for. I love Vampire Survivor games. You know, if you ever want to give it a shot, Vampire Survivor would probably be really good in Game Maker Studio too. And that one is pretty user friendly. A new people friendly. Not an ad break, I'm so sorry. Okay, torso. It's so sweet. Let me go. Unfortunately, I have to head off to bed to have a wonderful day. Oh, thank you so much, Mandrake. I hope you have a great evening. Take care. I hope you rest well. Thank you so much for hanging out and lurking. You stay awesome. Really sweet of you, Mandrake. I hope you have a great evening. This thing is so goofy. Oh, thank y'all. Excellent. It's the end of the adpocalypse. It's such a cute little thing. So I think this is actually a fantastic opportunity to test out smear frames. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this. Because this looks fun. It looks fun. But I think we could make it even better. Actually, let me just copy this. All this over. Two, three, four. Okay. I'm just going to tag it as tag. Because we're just testing. We're not sure if we're going to do this stuff. Now I'm going to turn on onions. Onion frame. What I want is to know where we end. Okay. So I'm gonna go to close arm. I'm gonna paste that actually over here. And then I'm going to move it up a little bit. There we go. So this is our end point, right? This is our end frame. What I want to do is I want to do that transition thing that I showed you. So I see it's coming from here. So I'm going to actually just go all the way to here. So what happens is it goes like that. I think I want this to also be extended up a bit. No, I don't want this part because this part isn't really moving, right? And then right there. Just for fun. Just to try it. Looks like she's going muda muda muda. Muda 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 muda. Okay. I'm just going to do it on this arm for now. So it goes down. Then goes up. So we're going to take this. Going to bring it over here. So now we're going to do the same thing. Except we want for the head. I think I'll just do it. Let's see. Yeah, I think I still want that to be gone. But here's the trick. This location is actually going to be green. So what I want to do is I want to make this area green. And then this is the beginning frame. So I'm literally just going to come down here. I don't know where I'm coming from. Let me get rid of the torso again. Goodbye, torso. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. Oh! Why is it just such a big distance this time? That's crazy. Oh, because I stood up. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not right. I don't want that there. Okay. And now I want that darker color again. So let's check this out and see how it looks. We might need to modify it, but let's just have fun. So I've done too much. And that's fine. Probably what needs to happen, as well as I need a longer amount of time on this frame. Like, half of it is smear frames and half of it is not. I need more time outside of the smear frame, I think. Let me just look at it a little bit more with the torso. Yeah, it's a little too much. But what I can do about that is I can make it a little jagged on the edges. So going down. No, there we go. Come on. Oh, that's right. I need to get the right layer. Okay. Why is this on the wrong layer? Oh well. Thank you so much for the hydrate. You are the individuals who keep me alive by making sure that I drank. Probably don't want it this much. There we go. Oh no. Want to keep that connected. Didn't hear you drink. So I got here and was worried. Oh. Yeah. I try not to drink too loud either. Oh, much better. Much better. So you see, like, it looks like a blur, a motion blur now. I like that much better. I'll probably still play with it in the future. And remember, these are going to be like flesh toned in the future. So let me just like real quick, I'll recolor it. So that way you know what it's going to look like in the end. Nope. Do 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 do. That's right, it's in the wrong frame. How dare it? Still in the wrong frame. Okay, correct frame now. This portion's in the correct frame. Okay, now this is going to be the flesh color. Okay. Oh dear, that's also in the correct layer, I suppose. Okay, what layer are you on? I need to fix this frame. Holy smokes. Okay. This is generally what it would look like with the flesh tone. See? I think it works. Cool. So what's better, that or this? You know, this is probably easier to read. I love this one though. I love this one. Well, this one might be easier to read. I'll hold on to both. Sorry if I didn't answer right away. I'm doing Gundam model building. Oh no, you're good. And stuff while listening to you. Oh, you're fine. Honestly, no pressure to ever reply. No pressure. We're just here to have fun. I'll hold on to both. Why are you sweating? No need to sweat. This is chill. Only chill vibes. We hang, we chill. More pressure. No, no. No, not under pressure. Don't want to get demonetized. Okay, so I have two dances. I have this boring bouncy one. Well, you know, it's cute. It's cute. And I have the monkey, or this version of the monkey. I need to do the other arm, but that's fine for now. Just to like see if Tar likes this version, or if Tar likes this version. This one's probably just easier to read, unfortunately. But I think this one would be really fun. He might go like, oh, let's use both. Because that seems to be the way of things. Let's see. So maybe I put a hold on dancing and I'll look at my list. My list of animations. Okay. Idle. Walk. Drinking. Should I just... maybe I just do solo cups. Because they're, like, in a party setting. But in, like, the middle of the woods. You're out of tea! Oh no! Solo cups are way more readable than, like, a glass cup. It's true, especially on the small scale. Could also do brown beer bottle. It's true, it's true. That is true. Let's see, oh, just because I haven't shared this in a little while, I'm gonna throw this into the chat. Copy this into the chat. I have a Discord that I don't nearly advertise enough, but I'll occasionally post about, like, my pet lizards. And, other people share their pets. And we have a creative section for art, and we have game development, and we also have discussion about, video games that we play, board games, TTRPG section, all that sort of stuff. My buddy Tar is doing a lot of world building I think he said for D&D 5th edition. And he's trying to, like, build his own stuff right now within that. I think he said 5th edition. But yeah, he's been posting a little document every once in a while with his world building that he's been playing with. I think that's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna get neutral dudette. Bring him over here. Oh, a really fun command. So you might, I don't know if you have any of these equipped. Let me check. Okay. I'm going to take a look at if you have... Okay, you have your beverage. You have a food, excellent. You have the sleepy sheep, good, good, good. And you, oh, cool. So you do have, so if you do exclamation point use, then you'll do a looping animation in one spot. Kind of like what my Borb is doing up here. I'm going to toss the Borb over here. You have the fishbowl equipped. If you want to change what item you use, you would go into the Stream Avatars extension and go to used _ items. Unfortunately, I don't have preview pictures. I shall name him Squishy and he shall be mine. I like it. I like it a lot. What I love, the detail I love about this little guy is that it's transparent, semi-transparent, so you can see the Borbs walking by behind. I love that little detail. I thought to do that last minute, even though water is transparent. But you know, can't always be a Gabenuous. Let's see, I think I want the far arm to be the... I keep stealing this arm. Well, you know, it'd be that way sometimes. Get rid of that torso. No torsos around. Well, it's not like I'm plagiarizing. It is my torso. That's not how an arm works. All right. I'll do it. I'll just use this at like a banana for scale. You don't have to be lonely at... Oh. Torsosnot.com. Oh. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Let's see. Did it actually do a .com thing? Because sometimes... Okay, so careful about links. I need to fix this still, but people get timed out in my chat for posting links. I'm trying to change that so that way it just disables links. Yeah. Yeah, he's rude. Okay, I'm actually gonna draw. Wow, instead of copy pasta? Am I really myself? The answer's yes. I am who I claim I be. One, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, but I don't want the entire flag. Okay. Let's see how this be. It don't look right. I apparently don't know how to arm, but that's okay. We're just going to throw a big old cup here. A little white rim. It's too bright. I've actually been trying to get a VTuber model going, but there be scammers out there. Cup needs slips. I know, but then look, it's too big then. I could have the world's biggest solo cup 1, 2, 3. Just the top. Oh yeah, that's fair. I could give that a shot. Yeah. It's tricky. I think I need to make it 3 tall. I don't think I can manage the... It's just, it's on such a small scale, is what ends up happening. When, I mean, it could be a can, a soda can. But yeah, that's what really happens at this scale, is you lose out on a lot of details. I can make it be like... maybe not stark white. Let's see. Dr. Pepper? Or it looks like a pill bottle. There we go. A pill bottle. Dr. Pepper, the drink of an intellectual. I mean, valid. Valid. It's my preferred drink. Okay. We'll throw that into my hand. And then we will have the hand wrap around. Beautiful. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. The difference of just a few pixels. And it looks like a held item. Out of 10. Would say Coke is not the same as Pepsi, but who cares when there's Dr. Pepper? I'm interested in seeing if this would look good. No, it does not. It does not translate. Now, I do prefer it with just that, because it looks like there's a thumb right there when I look at it like that. I like this being a little fold. You know, I don't like that. I just want the 1 pixel there. And I think I need... No, she just needs to drink it. It's through. It's through. I think what needs to happen is there needs to be like an idol standing for a few rounds of like bouncing and physics. You know what I mean by physics, I imagine. And then a sip and then it loops. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I'm so intimidated by having her drink it. But I think for now, I'll just worry about the drinking animation. I'll just do the drinking animation. And maybe there could be like a separate idle animation for the drink. It's like idle drink and drinking drink. That way it could be somewhat randomized, like the intervals of drinking, maybe, if we figure that out. Otherwise, it's going to be this awkward thing where everyone takes a sip of their drink at the exact same time. And we don't want that. Well, let's just take a quick look at this. Does that look good? It did not. It doesn't. There's no solo cups to be had. It's just cans. Must have it so it's a coin flip. Yeah. Or a D6 or something. Every time it tries to pull up an animation, flips a coin. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Or maybe it sets a random interval where, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure what the most effective way to program it is. But I wonder if it can randomize the duration of the idle, and once the idle runs out, then it'll do a single drink from the can, and then it'll do another randomized duration. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. You're all good. I really enjoy the process of thinking about that problem solving as well. I don't even, like, know where to begin. Maybe I should just animate the drink first. Like, its path. I think that's the move. Animate the drink's path. And then change it so that the arm fits that. Maybe have it so after a drink it has to roll a d6 and plays the idle that many times. Maybe, yeah. Potentially. Also, Tard knows a few tricks, so potentially he might have an idea for that too. Because I'm not actually doing, like, the programming of this stuff. He's doing that end. Let's see. I might not be able to finish this today, but we can hope. So let's see. I want to be able to rotate this. Let me try to make a version of this that, that's like rotated. And see how that translates. Oh, it's not gonna translate well. I can't. Okay, maybe I can do it a different way. Nope. It's just such a small item. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I just have to, like, have it go up, or I could just have it suddenly flip so that it's, like, suddenly it's this angle. And I think that could work. Just give her a beer hat and bubbles at the top of the drinks when she drinks it. I love that for like one or two people in the party. But usually there's gonna be a lot of people drinking, but I love that idea. I love the beer hat idea. Oh, that's gonna be a little bothersome. Okay, I'm gonna swap this. I'm gonna make a new frame. Layer. New layer, rather. Oh. Okay, cool. Now it has its own frame right now. Yeah, now it should... Oh, did I use... Yeah, I used the same color. That's ridiculous. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate thee. I'm going to take a sip. No, not drinking, but I will drink anyway. Okay. And then I will save. Thank you. I appreciate thee. You're the best. In the entire universe. But yeah, I need to change these colors. Because this is matching this color. I can't have that. I can always recolor it later. I just don't want to animate it in this color. And I'll... There we go. And then I'm going to do this. There we go. Doubtful. Let's see. Could have a have the top of that like a bronze colored metal. Some beers and liquid death. Oh, can be fun. Can be fun. I'm imagining it right now as like the top of a soda can, which is usually a little more on the silvery side. But here's the beauty of it. If I want to change it later, I can. Okay. I think that's where we want it to end up. And then we're going to... I'm just going to flip it. Oh. That stinks when that happens. Okay. You win. I will just redraw it. So that's how it is. Actually, no, I could steal it from here. There I am. So... I think I'll bring it a little farther away. But for this one, I'm going to throw the yellow onto it for the hand. And the thumb. This guy can also have the little thumb. Yeah, that'll make sense. I want to see if I could push it even further. Oh yeah, that looks even better. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Might not want it that far. But let's try a little closer. I think that's a happy medium. Lower and a tiny bit farther out. She looks like she's gonna suck that can so hard it caves in on itself. Maybe once it's on its side, it can have 1 pixel back and forth. Javami drinking. Yeah! That'd be fun. Here, let's give that a shot. Let's see how that looks. New frame. So, once again, this is just like a color that can be changed in the future. I think I'm just going to pick like a goldish brown. That's a little too... I think I want it like rusty almost. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see, I think even... maybe want it to be a little lighter. New frame. Let's just see if it's better with this. And then... let's just see. I think it's too much. I think it just wants the 1 pixel. No. So we'll just give it a shot like that. New frame. New frame. It could potentially. We probably just want to... that's the thing with pixel art, is you try a few iterations of stuff and see like if anything sticks. So I'm going to remove that one. It's up. I'm going to have it come here. There. Why is it like that? There. Let's see how that goes. Oh, I should do one more. New frame. Oh. Okay, we'll give that a shot. We can play with that. I think it's a fun idea. Hello there, Ray's Patriot Club. How you doing? I should probably be changing my maturity if I'm talking about alcohol, huh? Well, it's soda. It's soda. It does look like she's slipping down beans. You have such a cute little emote there. Is that yours? Oh my goodness. That is so cute. Look at you go. little guy. Yes, the emotes are... Oh, excellent! Thank you. You got some cute burbs yourself. If you're interested, so we call our little bird orbs borbs around here. And what you can do is if you want to edit your borb, you might have to refresh the page because sometimes it takes a little bit to update. But if you're on desktop, you would take your cursor and hover over the video feed, and a little box that says SA should appear on the right. If you're on mobile, then it should be in the top right of chat, that little purple SA box. And then you'll be able to change the color of your borb, the beaks, the feet, and like there's hats and there's items and stuff. Yeah. Not an ad break. Hold on. Can I? No. Not the ads. At least I got to describe the borb stuff. You're existing. Excellent. Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well over here. Pretty well up here, yeah. Let's see. I do like this. I do like this. See. Mostly. Too bad it's beans. Yeah, it's beans. Beans TM. It was a short ad. Excellent. That's good to know. Okay, let's see. I want to see about... I think it's better if this is a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Yeah, we'll do that. Methinks. Yeah, I think that's good. She's one of those... She's the one weirdo at the party that brought a can of Bush baked beans from home. Oh, by the way, this is what I'm making. This and this is like the more relaxed stance. I'm thinking maybe the protagonist has a little bit more of a like, you know, a little more of a power stance potentially. Who knows? But I might run out of time and just do this relaxed stance for all the ladies. And the reason why I've created this ridiculous abomination is that it's easier to animate. It's easier to animate when everything has unique colors to it, and then I can recolor it later and all that sort of stuff. It just makes it a little more visually easier when I recolor and when I'm trying to keep the arms straight, as it were. She kept the can opener in her bra until she got there. I mean, I'd believe it from Mackenzie. Okay, we're going to copy this frame. There we go. Make a new frame. Bring it to the end. I hate it when it does that. Okay. All right. Bean disease is what really spread in here. That's true. So, Roy, do you mind if I call you Roy? If you don't know, I'm participating in a game jam, as the description says. My partner Tar is well, he's a friend of mine, but Tar is taking care of the more software aspect of the game, the actual implementation of the game mechanisms and whatnot, and I'm taking care of the art. I don't know what we're doing about sound design yet. Maybe I'll try to fiddle around with that once I wrap up the animations and stuff. And we're following Pirate Software's game jam that started on Friday. Okay, everyone calls you Roy. Excellent. Really cool. I appreciate that. So the theme of the game jam is it's spreading. That phrasing, it's spreading. So I don't know how much my partner in this game jam wants to reveal yet, but I think I can safely say that we are planning to we're doing fire related stuff. At least she got your name right that time. Oh, definitely should have done a pile of sentient jam that's spreading and devouring people. Dude, don't make me regret my life choices. That's actually the kind of thing I would love. How dare thee? Roy, what kind of content do you do? Let's see. I get lost with all the layers sometimes. Let's try that again. I think that actually looks pretty good. Lots of horror games in your recent... Oh, recent stuff. Ooh, horror. Ew, the horror. I should turn on onion skin. There we go. All right. start off with this color. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me visually. It's looking real silly. It always looks silly though at first. I promise. I can promise you that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Okay, it makes sense again. Move. You get talked into a lot of horror games. Got it. A lot of different games talk about how to care and train parrots. Very cool. I will definitely check you out. I love birds. I don't have the capacity for birds, and I know and respect that. But I love it when content creators share their birds because I get to experience them without needing to have birds that are not getting what they need. Because my gosh, there are too many birds out there that don't have the care they need. They think it's funny to watch me scream because your birds start screaming. Oh, the poor thing. Oh, I bet the birds love that. I bet the birds love that. Mostly been streaming Monster Sanctuary. Really? Let me follow everyone. There's a follow. You get to follow. You get to follow. Everyone get to follow. Everybody get to follow. Let's see. Okay, I do this there. You have 6 and foster 11. Oh, you're a president of Parrot Rescue. Wow. Oh, you are the president of your state's parrots. Yeah, parrots are like, so you know better than everyone. Well, anyone who is serious about parrots knows that parrots are most certainly not for everyone. Right? Anyone who's really serious about parrots knows that it's not for everyone. That's not how it wants to go. Goodness, this is an awkward angle. I'll just go with it. It might work out in the end. Another suggestion for people who struggle with like attempting animations. Sometimes you just gotta struggle to victory. Sort of like Thor, but parrots instead of ferrets. Yeah, so we Cthulhu and I follow Thor from Pirate Software, who's hosting this game jam. He's making a video game called Heartbound, and he's just generally really all about telling one thing. They have like 20 ferrets, like a little emote, but Yeah, so he tells anyone, if you're thinking about a ferret, don't. Which I think is very respectable. And they have a little ferret rescue. But he tells people about, like, the gaming industry and whatnot, how to get into it. There'll probably be a couple days before you can stream again. Oh, okay. Starring new job Monday. Nice! Congratulations! New job. Nice. Oh, and tomorrow's Pathfinder 2nd edition. Gotcha. Yeah, I've helped a few in my chat with getting birds and helping them train them. Excellent. Yeah. I mean, you either are really committed or you're in the wrong, you're into the wrong stuff when it comes to the birds. For sure. Maybe I should make this, yeah. That looks good. I'll give it a shot. I'll see how I feel about it. I'll see how I feel about it when it's animated. Oh. Oh, I have to do the backwards stuff now. My least favorite. Okay. This is the one. And, well, because there's not that many frames where I'm moving. So much easier. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the onion skin so we can see it. I'm not a huge fan of this still frame. And it looks like the arm is growing. So we'll fix that. Don't even get me started on the bees. The bees? Not the bees! Okay. Let's fix this. This is the problem. Right here. This is the problem. Oh, Roy, do you know, I think her name is Mother of Birds? Let me look. Is a Twitch streamer. Yeah, Mother of Birds. Oh, cool. I pop into Mother of Birds stream every once in a while. I always wonder which bird folks know each other. I think I want to alter this frame a little bit. Parrot owners flock together. It's true. It's true. Just like bird VTubers. There's a whole collection of bird VTubers on a Discord. It's like birds VTubers only. I think that's an improvement of the thing. Okay. I will bring this over here. And I need to change the last frame as well. This is too... I think one of my issues is I'm making the arm too wide, though. Because it really shouldn't be that wide. I think what I'll try to do is see if I can remove this single... I think I need it. I think I'm just gonna have to accept it's a little weird. It's my first time. I think that's really cute. Okay, and then I'm going to take this. Actually, what I want to do is I want to copy this. New tag. Frank Idle. And now we're going to create an idle animation that is just her like bouncing there with her drink. I don't think I actually need this frame in particular. Oh. Come on. What's going on there? There we go. Perfect. Just double check on this. It still looks really, really weird, but I'll fiddle with this more in the future. I found that when I was having trouble with the walking animation, it really helped me to just come back to it later with fresh eyes. Okay. So I actually think I want to steal these frames over here. Bring them over here. And I'll just replace the arm with this arm. Work smarter, not harder. Let's see. Okay, this can go bye-bye. Now, that's the correct location. Down. Up. Yeah, no, she's just bouncing there. Bounce, bounce. Okay, Nerd Squid needs to sleep for Pathfinder tomorrow. Okay. Is that you? Are you Nerd Squid? Excellent. I hope that you rest super duper well. I am nerd and a squid. Excellent. Hence Nerd Squid. Excellent. Well, I hope you rest super duper well. And thank you so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun to talk with you about tabletop RPGs, the art stuff and all of it. It was fun. Take care. Rest super duper well. Doubtful, but I will attempt. I find it really nice to listen to something when I sleep. Let's see. So this will be like the idle animation that takes place when they're just with their drink. Maybe I could have like the liquid splash out a little bit. It's a little confusing because it looks like there's nothing there, but I promise you it's a different shade of gray in the background. Okay, so it goes down. That would be the spot that would have it. I don't have the color. Here we go. That's the color. So down. I'm going to do a little splish, and then it goes in. So let's see. I think that might be a little too much detail. It's fun to see what happens, but sometimes it's just too much. Don't want too much visual noise and all that good stuff. Okay. Do I have any do I have any mental capacity to do any other animations? Where's my list? Talking. I still need to do talking. I still need to do phone call. But I did the other animations, which is awesome. It means I'm getting there. I do think I should start thinking about wrapping it up, though. Let's see. Who is online? Who goes there? Oh, McCoy is on. Let's see. Do I think McCoy is going to be on much longer? Probably. They probably just started because they only have 2 people in. Crash Team Racing, let's go! I love Crash Bandicoot. Hence my sound alert. Okay, I think we'll do that. Or anyone who's still around, I deeply appreciate you hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. Y'all are the best. I hope that if you've been interested in figuring out more about pixel art, that you'll be, that you found this helpful. I need to remember to do this more often. But for anyone who's interested in the Discord, it is there. I know a couple of people who are regulars have, like, told me that I need to advertise it more. But we're about to stream into McCoy. McCoy is a fantastic little they them demon. They've been rigging their own they've been making their own model and rigging it in Live 2D. So I think that's pretty rad. Whip smart McCoy. In general, I do a little, my favorite raid message is, it's barbing time. A dead meme, but still fun. And McCoy likes it as well. A little streamer friend of mine. Let's see. Thank you again for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. Great to make your acquaintance, Roy. I hope I get to see one of your streams soon. It's been a lot of fun to chat with you. Take care. Bye-bye.